All right, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Let me know if you can see the screen. Today we got something very, very special, state-of-the-art technology, something that I'm literally baffled that I've never seen something so realistic, and I can't wait to show it to you. A major opportunity in the market as well. I'm going to show you all about it. But first, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see the screen. The sooner you do that, the faster we can get started. As today, we're going to talk about an ultra-realistic voice clone that earns anywhere between $300 to $500 a day and generates daily buyers, allowing you to dominate in any industry and works for any beginner in any niche starting today. This is by far, in my opinion, but backed by stats and facts, which you'll see soon, if not the easiest and absolute most profitable way to make money with AI right now, in terms of being the most untapped by far. And we're going to talk all about it. But first, let me know once again if you can hear me, if you can see the screen. I see Jurgen is here, Alex is here, George is here. More people joining in as we speak. We have Adolfo, Adriano, Alan, Alex, Alonso, Ambrose, Barbara, Benny and Betty and Bruce, Carl, Chris, Danielle. Amazing. David, the room is filling up. We're packed. I think we're at capacity. Jeremy, Jill, Curtis, welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. I see some people saying no audio, so I do need that confirmation. If the team can let me know as well, if I'm coming through loud and clear, then I can get this started. Carl says I can hear you, Okay, perfect. Well, then it's just that one person that has no audio. You'll have to relog. I'll let the team send you a message. Without further ado, let's dive right in, because as you should already know, we're at the start of a new revolution. What does that mean? I've said this time and time again, AI right now is smarter and faster than ever, right? And the smarter entrepreneurs right now are letting AI do all the work for them. Now, what if I told you that literally right now, as we speak, people are making a full-time income with AI voiceovers from absolute scratch? And the best part is, without any sales skills, without any marketing skills, without any technical skills, without needing leads or whatsoever. And the people that take action today will be able to do exactly that. As a matter of fact, you'll see guaranteed 10x more income growth from this new AI overnight. It's something we've tested. We can't wait to have you experience yourself. Now, what I want you to understand is a couple of principles. Principle number one is that the easiest way to have a predictable high-end income is by tapping into an in-demand service and doing it better than everyone else. So I'll repeat that one more time. The easiest way to have a predictable, something you can rely on, high-end income, is by tapping into a service that is massively in demand and just doing it better than everyone else. Now, second of all, the fastest way to dominate the market, a high in-demand market that is by leveraging an AI within an emerging trend. And today we're going to take exactly those two boxes and show you how easy it is not only to scale and grow your own business leveraging this specific AI, but also to get paid for using it over and over again. After this special live training, you'll be a money-making expert leveraging voice over AI. So I hope you're excited. That's kind of the intro, so you know what we're going to talk about. If you like the sound of that, let me know if you're going to stay until the end. As usual, we come bearing gifts. So give me a quick yes in the chat box if you do decide to stay until the end, now that you know what we're going to talk about. And those of you that say yes right now, I'll give you about 3 to 5 seconds. Those of you that say yes right now, you will in fact receive an attendance bonus package if you stay until the end. So even if you haven't said the darn word so far, run to the chat box right now, type YES, press enter, and make sure you're live and here with us. I see Carl, Sam, Richard, Bruce, Chris, Alex. What's the approximate length? I think about an hour. I try not to go over an hour. Either way, it's going to be value packed. Let's see. Yeses, Murray, Adolfo, Henry, Carl, awesome, Fred. Lots of people. Danielle, Michelle, Jeremy, Curtis, George, Elizabeth. I'll let the chat team take care of it. Leo says yes as well. Awesome. Right. Now I'm going full speed. I don't want to go on any tangents or any fluff. This is all strictly value, showing you the inside out of how you can literally make hundreds of dollars today and every single day after this using this untapped AI. And just so you know that you're in good hands here today, I'm here on behalf of the man, the myth, the legend, the Internet Marketing Review Squad, and the entire team. They're literally the brainchilds, the masterminds behind some of the biggest softwares in the space that have been creating the biggest success stories right now in the space as well. So without further ado, let's dive into the 3 secrets I'll be sharing with you today. Number one, I'm going to talk about the instant AI income. I think a lot of people are not aware about this profitable segment in the market. It's overlooked. They either don't know why it's that profitable, or nobody else is preaching it. And quite frankly, this is something that any beginner without any skill can tap into and make money literally the same day. So first, I'm going to explain that market, how you'll be able to be extremely profitable, and why. Now, once you understand that, we're going to go to secret number 2, the VoiceCloner. I think the moment you've all been waiting for, the reason you're on this very webinar, is to see it in action. So you get to see the inside look of the never seen before AI that's responsible for generating daily leads and sales using ultra realistic voice generation. It is absolutely fantastic and marvelous. And a secret number 3, direct access. Because you're on this webinar, you'll be able to get access like nobody else at a very exclusive special to the powerful AI voice generation, plus more specific things only added to the people that attend the webinar that turns anyone into an expert AI money machine literally overnight. So I hope you're excited, and without further ado, let's dive right into secret number 1, the instant AI income, the groundbreaking secret tool that creates an instant income stream for any beginner without needing any skill or expertise. So this is going to be a little bit of a short training, so bear with me here. I want you to understand first and foremost how the wealth framework works, how people are actually making money from scratch. Because if you don't understand that, you can have the best tool in the world, but nothing will ever change. So allow me to explain. Number 1, right now, we're facing the highest record of new businesses starting online, offline, ever to this date, right? In the United States alone, an all-time record of 5.5 million businesses started in 2023 is the highest year on record right now. Now, worldwide, 137,000 businesses are starting every single day. Imagine that today, 137,000 new businesses open up. Tomorrow, another 137,000 businesses open up. The day after again. That is crazy. That creates so much opportunity to make money. It is unreal. It's almost impossible not to profit, because all these businesses need help in one way or form. They can never do it all on their own. Now, I remember trying to find a new good service to passively make money with AI. Now, our goal was to create a service so ridiculously easy to sell, you simply cannot fail with it. And it's no big secret that the new wave of success stories will be ruled by AI agencies, right? People that can leverage AI to its best extent, that can create a lot of content with it, that can serve a particular niche against someone that doesn't use AI. The person with AI will be faster, usually better results, quicker, more streamlined. They're going to win that market. Now, the only problem is everybody right now is using AI to sell the same offers. It's either copywriting services, web design services, or chatbots, usually one of these 3. And I looked at the standard HC services as well, talking social media marketing, digital advertising, website creation, design creation, kind of the usual. And if you haven't noticed by now, these spaces are so extremely competitive, right? Let me know in the chat box if you agree. That space, it's not unprofitable. It is possible, but it is highly competitive, especially for a beginner, because businesses get pitched more and more with the same offer every single day. Hey, I can streamline your business with AI. Hey, I can build you a chatbot. I can do this widget for you. I can do that for you. It's the same thing by 100 people over and over again. And that makes it tough. That's the reality. A lot of the gurus don't talk about this. I mean, the tools they produce are amazing. I love them. But let's be real. It's not as easy as they make it look. Now, me personally, I have 2 non-negotiable rules when I'm looking for a new good offer to sell. Number 1, I want to offer something that has high demand and low supply. Not every dog and his neighbor should be offering that exact same thing. Number 2, what I really want, it needs to make at least a $247 a day with ease, and the offer needs to sell itself. What do I mean by that? The offer needs to be such a no-brainer that marketing is barely necessary. If a business owner knows they need it, then they know they need it. It's like selling a fire extinguisher to someone's whose house is on fire. You're not going to bargain. You're not going to argue. You're not going to think or price compare. Like, my house is on fire. You're selling a fire extinguisher. I'm buying it either way, right? So I need something that sells itself, because the better the offer, the less marketing I need. And it needs to make 247 a day. Why 247? Because if you can make exactly that amount at minimum each day, you have a 6-figure year regardless, right? So these are my non-negotiables. Now, let's see if you're still with me. Who wants me to share the simple business model that's a $300 to $500 a day minimum cash flow proven? Who wants me to show the inside out of why it works so well? Let's see if you're still with me. Betty says, can you see my text? Yes, I can see you. We have a full-on chat. I see that. I see that. Yeses, yeses. Sounds good. Show me. Awesome. Lots of yeses coming in. Yeses. Oh, yeah. Henry, Call, Richard, Mark, Spencer, Patricia, Alex, and Chris. Perfect. All right. So I'm going full force, guys. I'm not trying to waste anyone's time, including my own. So let's continue. With a sudden boom in businesses going digital, I'm talking, like we said, 137,000 businesses are starting each day. And especially since COVID, we're right now seeing a rise of the all-time high of new businesses going online every single day. Content consumption, because of that, and this is where it gets interesting, guys. We're speaking stats and facts here. We're not the type that's just buzz and hype. We're going deep. Content consumption and production is at an all-time high. 90% of marketers include audio and visual content in their marketing strategies. And here's the thing, it's no longer optional. It is, in fact, a norm, right? With 90% of marketers incorporating it into their approach. This is the highest adoption rate ever of a certain marketing strategy. And on top of that, it is essential. It's not even, oh, I'll try that. Back in the day, you could choose what you could even just go straight out of word of mouth or just foot traffic. Right now, content is the world we live in. It's all about content. This forces business owners, talk about your average restaurant owner, average contractor, your everyday chiropractor, your everyday dentist, or everyday online entrepreneur. It forces them to create content, which is an absolute pain for most. Not everyone is that savvy in creating audio and visual content. Now, there's one particular surface that comes with that is completely overlooked and is in extremely high demand. And that's why you're here today. And that is professional voice clones. You see, businesses don't have time to sit down 24 hours a day to record ebook page after page, just let alone a 200-page ebook. That takes so much time to record. Recording sales video, educational content, value videos, infomercials, recording full-on podcasts, or sitting around and trying to interview and hire voice actors, right? There's a problem in the market and not enough people are addressing that. And with the amount of businesses starting every day and content becoming more and more essential, this is the perfect storm to make money. They simply don't have either the equipment to record, and 90% of the software, 95% of the software sound robotic, unreal, or they just don't have the freaking time, which is obviously, if you need to create tons of content and you need to run a business and you need to take care of employees, but at the same time, you need that professional audio online, it is impossible to manage. Now, all these businesses need professional audio, including you. Whatever business you're running right now, you don't have time to speak into a mic every single day. But it is important you do push content. Right? Maybe you don't have the right mic, or you're not in the right setting. You're in a crowded setting. You need a professional mic. You need a particular studio, because you'll definitely notice the quality right off the bat. Now, it doesn't stop there, right? That's a money market on its own. And that was well known, but it really doesn't stop there. Let's see if you're still with me again. Who wants to know where the real money is at? I'm talking income that you can make right after this webinar because of a specific skill in AI that you will harness if you're smart enough to grab this today. Show me the money, tell me, give it to us. I do. I love it. All right. So here's what's really nailing it for every single person that takes this offer and makes sure they makes money. If you can help a business expand their market, they will always buy from you. Like every business, at the end of the day, what they truly want is they want expansion. They want more, bigger, more, and better. And right now, there are usually two ways to do that, right? One is burn more money on paid ads, hire more agencies, spend more time on creating content. But number two is global dominance by expanding your market with existing assets. Now, people have secretly been making 5 figures and beyond by doing this for their own products and services and for clients. Now, what do I mean by that? The easiest no-brainer offer that gets you paid on autopilot for your own stuff, but also for other people and clients, is to simply translate multilingual in the same brand, in the same voice, cloning whatever content's already available. You have Sell or Be Sold, Vende o Vendes. You have Expert Secrets, Secrets the Experts. You have Lewis Howes, right? One of the biggest entrepreneurial channels. Someone asked him, Lewis, we're such a big fan from you in the Latin community. However, we'd love to have a translation. Is it possible for you to have a channel where everything is translated? And somebody got paid a big amount to go ahead and do that. And that person goes out and looks at people's content and say, hey, I would love to translate this for you so you can go ahead and tap into this market as well. And the proof is in the pudding, because here's why. Harvard Business Review drops a truth bomb. 74% of consumers are more likely to commit to a purchase when information is in their native language. Whether it be UK, whether it be US, whether it be any other foreign language, 90% of users prefer content in their native language, even if they understand English. Over 70% of global consumers indicated they will be more likely to buy a product with information in their own language. Imagine yourself, you're going on a foreign website and maybe it is, I don't know, Japanese. If your native language is English, you would be far more likely, if the explanation was in English, if the voice was in English, it was easier for you to actually make a purchase decision rather than going off of subtitles alone. But many brands are struggling to adapt their content for a global audience. And this is the easiest way to make money. As a matter of fact, let me show you. I'm going to go on a random whiff to Upwork.com, right? Let me know if you can see my screen. I just dragged the new screen on. And I'm going to type in the box here. I'm going to go for jobs. I'm going to type in voiceover, right? And look at this, right off the bat, voiceover for German YouTube channel. This is a job we can pick up easily and make money with right away, right? When we send over a sample, we'll get into that. When we send over a sample to them, they'll fall in love. We immediately have that job. It's literally that easy, right? No voiceover needed. Area French, right? I'll go on and on and on. I'm actually going to put it on 50, so we have a lot more to go for. Hungarian, right? Polish, American English, professional English, right? Hindi voiceover art. Guys, these are all jobs you can pick up and make money and deliver with. You can actually walk away with anywhere from $500 to $600 by the looks of this and come back tomorrow and do it all over again, right? It is absolutely too easy. This is a market that is so untapped and it's so easy to make money with. Now, voiceover for YouTube channels, super easy. You have a full-time one. That one is amazing as well. Strong Native American, young adult female British, neutral voiceover for explainer video, Chinese Mandarin, Korean, Spanish, Latin American, voiceover artist needed for documentary, Polish, English to Polish, Spanish speaker, Mexican accent, professional voiceover artist, animated explainer. I love doing YouTube channels, full YouTube channels. Those are the easiest ones. YouTube voice artist from Mythology channel. Guys, the money is literally up for grabs. It's up for grabs. And look at this. This has been posted yesterday, and still nobody has picked this up. Because not everyone can provide this level of skill, especially because they don't have the leverage of the AI that we're about to show you. Right? This is state-of-the-art, brand new. Now, let me know in the chat box. I'm curious, now that you understand this and that this is the most untapped offer that literally gets you clients today, there's nothing stopping you from going to any of those people and say, hey, I noticed you wanted a Korean translation of something. Let me send you a sample of a script. Listen to it, tell me what you like, and if it's okay, I can get it started today. There's nothing stopping you from doing that right now. Let me know in the chat box, do you see why businesses would happily pay you for your service? Let me know in the chat box, do you see why businesses would happily pay you for this service allowing you to relieve them from all professional audio content that you can create from scratch. But not only that, allowing you to expand their market by translating all their audiobooks and all their content in any particular language, and they just pay you either a recurring fee or a flat fee, and you take it from there, and they have a beautiful piece of content that they can now distribute on their website or on their translated website or on an additional YouTube channel. Either way, they're dominating globally because of you. And besides that, even besides the multilingual approach, a lot of people just need voiceovers in general. The demand is higher than the supply because everyone else is doing copywriting, social media marketing, web design. Not enough people are preaching voiceover. A lot of people also don't know how to do it. There are not enough courses around it, and that's actually a good thing for us, right? It's not sexy enough, and that's good because that creates an increase in demand or enough demand for people like us to come in and make money every single day. We have people from absolute scratch, no sales skills, no technical skills, no marketing skills, no nothing. Just leverage the AI and deliver the job and get paid. Let me know in chat box, do you see why businesses would happily pay you for this service? I see, absolutely. I can see clearly now. Yeses, yeses, yeses. I love it. I love it. Where's the chat? Zelda, you're speaking into the chat. Awesome. So this is easy, right? And that's just Upwork. There's so many other places. I can even approach businesses. We have a cold email script that works like a charm. You approach a business, say, hey, I love your content. Do you have a translation? Do you have this content available in this language? They say no. You reply back, oh, I can actually go ahead and translate it for you. Here's what that would look like. They fall in love with it. You make a deal, right? We have so many ways to approach clients. You'll never run out of them. On top of that, on Upwork, every single day, you have a fresh batch of new people looking for voiceover work because again, the demand is so high, it is insane. Now, that's it for secret number one, the instant AI income. Now that you understand how easy it is to make money with this, and again, this is for everyone that just wants to make an additional $300 to $500 a day, right? I would say you can maybe make 1,000, but I want to keep it realistic. 300 to 500 doing voiceovers in a day from your laptop is absolutely doable and extremely realistic, and quite frankly, really the bare minimum, 300 and on average 500. If you really don't take a break and sit down and just deliver jobs all day long, yeah, you can go beyond 1,000. But you got a social life, you got a real life as well, so I'm going to assume you're going to spend a couple of hours doing this every other day. Trust me when I say at least try this out. Even if you make a couple of $100, I just want you to experience how easy it is. This is the easiest service to sell because it doesn't have that high of a skill barrier. Now that you understand the surface, how about we get into the software? Before AI, you would need to spend tons of money to be able to provide the most realistic translations, right? And even with the latest AI that we've seen on the market, I'm talking 11 Labs, I'm talking Human Power, there are tons of flaws. Now, we don't like to in particular bash other products or whatnot, but granted, they were just made before certain technology advancements, and they're yet to update them. Now, AI right now is at its peak. And because we started a little bit later, we've been able to leverage the latest state of the art and train this AI in such a way it has the most powerful, not only translation model, but also voiceover model in general. With others, there are tons of flaws, like I said, unrealistic sound bites here and there that leave people completely dissatisfied with the end result. Now, let me ask you a question. What if we actually equipped you with your very own state-of-the-art voice clone that makes sure clients are throwing their money at you every day? And I want you to think about this, not only clients, because some of you maybe just want to use this for yourself. Maybe you have a webinar you want to record, but you can't be bothered to sit down and speak for an hour. Maybe you have a sales video, a VSL, but you don't have the time, place, or you're just not the type of person that likes to record stuff. However, you do want to leverage your voice and spit out the right piece of content because personal branding does matter to you. Now, with the voice clone, it can take your voice and create content left, right, and center for you. So this is a never seen before AI that lets anyone create an absolute ready to collect cash flow with hardly any effort in just minutes. So with that being said, I'm going to ask it one more time. And for those of you that are going to say yes, I'm going to show you something really powerful. Do you see yourself making AI voiceover money extremely fast if you had access to this? Let me know in the chat box. Do you see yourself being able to provide for this job? I need a female voiceover artist. I need a Chinese Mandarin voiceover talent for an e-learning course. I need Korean voiceover talent for an e-learning course. These are all jobs you can easily fulfill. There's nothing should be stopping you but your own limiting belief that you might not be able to do this. And I absolutely would have no clue why you would think that, because it's all AI. It doesn't rely on you. All you have to do is tell this person, I can probably do this. Here's a little soundbite snippet, a sample of what this would sound like if you would give me the job. Or they send me a script and tell, hey, feel free to send me a short snippet. I'll give you a preview of what it would look like. They absolutely fall in love with you and they ask you, when can you get started? I wish I could tell you we're a genius, we can make it more complicated, but it's that simple. So for those of you that say yes, I see a lot of yeses, most definitely. Let's do it. Let's ride it. Let's shine. I want you to pay very close attention. I want you to comment AI voice clone in the chat box right now. And for all of you that do, we're going to cue a quick demo. It's really short, but it's a nice demo. And here's the great thing about the demo. Even the demo is created with an AI voice. So you're literally seeing the use case in real time because the AI voice sounds so realistic, it explains it to you. And this is the exact use case that any other person would need it for their business. So let me know in the chat box. See AI voice clone. I see the chat demo right now says Carl, Don, Chris, Richard, Lori, Bruce, Zelda, Benjamin, Spencer, Edgar, Henry, Patricia. I love it. Melvin, Betty, Enrique. You guys are going to make so much money. It's insane. All right, let's go ahead and have a look at the demo. And again, watch as it explains an AI, human, realistic AI voice clone explains the product to you. Let's have an inside look.
Welcome to VoiceCloner AI, the ultimate AI-powered voice cloning solution. Today, we'll take you on a journey through our powerful app, showing you how easy it is to create, manage, and use cloned voices. Let's get started. First, log into your VoiceCloner AI account. Our intuitive dashboard greets you with menus for speech, voices, and campaigns, making navigation a breeze. Here on the dashboard, you can access all the amazing features VoiceCloner AI offers. Today, we'll focus on creating voice profiles and generating speech. Let's dive into the Voices menu to create a new voice profile. Click on the plus sign to get started. A pop-up window appears. Here, you can name your voice and choose between uploading a sample audio file or recording a new one. For the best results, we recommend uploading a clean audio file of around 30 to 40 seconds. While VoiceCloner AI works with just 10 seconds, 30 seconds provides optimal accuracy. Simply drag and drop your file or record a new sample directly within the app. Next, enter labels and a description for easy recognition and internal use. Don't forget to confirm the terms and conditions, ensuring you either own the rights to the audio or are cloning your own voice. Finally, click Create Speaker. Your speaker profile is created instantly and will appear in the listing. Now that we have a voice profile, let's explore how to manage them. Each profile can be edited, cloned, or deleted with just a few clicks, giving you full control over your voice library. Let's create some audio using our new cloned voice. Click on Use to navigate to the Speech tab. In the Speech tab, you have two options: your cloned voices or our pre-made voices. VoiceCloner AI offers over 200 voices in 15+ languages, each with multiple emotions and accents. Ensure your desired cloned voice is selected, pick the language, and enter your text. Once you're satisfied with the input, click Generate Speech. The generation process may take a few moments, depending on the content length. You'll receive an email notification once it's ready. Now you can play and check your newly generated audio.
Hey, Tom here. I am amazed at the things you can do with the latest voice cloning technology.
Marveling at how realistic and accurate it sounds? Let's not forget about our extensive library of pre-made voices. Select a language, choose a speaker, and click the play button to preview the sample voice. Enter your text and click Generate. It's as simple as that. Our pre-made voices are perfect for quick projects and diverse needs. On the Campaigns page, you can see all your campaigns at a glance. Here, you can play, download, duplicate, or delete any campaign with just a click. And there you have it. VoiceCloner AI makes voice cloning and speech generation effortless and accessible for everyone. Start creating today and bring your projects to life with the power of AI.
Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you absolutely love what you saw just there. First of all, the voice of the person that was narrating the demo. Let me know if you absolutely saw how powerful, how realistic, and how easy it was to follow that specific person. Now, this person can do a full-on webinar, sales video presentation, pitch, anything in between, audiobooks, anything a person needs to have fulfilled. And that's just one of the many, many voices. I actually want to go through and make you listen to a couple more to show you its power, right? So you can literally clone your voice in just 15 seconds. You upload any audio or record once if you want to clone your own voice. You enter the text if you have a script. If not, we also have a script writer, and generate audio in a cloned voice. Now, this is specifically if you want to clone a real human voice. You can also use one of our standardized voices that are already there, sounding completely realistic and can serve any niche. Now, in particular, let me go ahead and show you, for example, this. This is the original voice. I'm actually going to put the sound on. Let me know if you can hear it. Oh, let me unmute this site. Give me 1 second here. Unmute. Be instantly identifiable. Let me put pause on the video. All right, now unmute. There we go. Okay, so first let's listen to this.
Be able to just drive themselves across the entire country with no one in the driver's seat thanks to full self-driving.
And now let's click on the clone voice.
And that's how AI is revolutionizing the way we used to create content with endless possibilities.
Did that sound pretty much exactly the same, as if there's no difference between the two voices? It's literally human to human. And that is the power. Once you have this, you can create the most realistic content, audio and visual. Not only that, you can serve clients in a way they've never been served before. It captures the tone, the emotion, the intonation from an audio sample and infuses it into another. Now we have so many more realistic sounding voices in different languages, in different situations, in different narrations. I wish, if it's up to me, I go through all of them all day. We also have different, what should I say, accents, not only accents, but emotions, like friendly, terrified, neutral, angry, hopeful, and friendly. And it can automatically detect these or understand based on the text how it should reply or how it should narrate, right? So with that being said, let me actually get back to the slide deck here, or else I'll be showing you examples all day long. Who here absolutely loved what they just saw? Let me know in the chat box who here absolutely loved what they just saw. And just once again to stress, a traditional voiceover, right, who normally is getting paid a lot as a hiring voiceover artist or freelancer, their average turnaround time is about 2 weeks, right? If you're sending a person a 300-page ebook, to narrate, or a video to narrate that's 50 minutes, 40 minutes, or 30 minutes, they need their time to go through it, right? They can't do it in one go. They need to catch their breath. They need to correct errors over and over again. And it's impossible to update, or almost impossible to update once it's recorded. They have to go back and completely re-record that part. Now, your AI voiceover clone, simple web-based application, average time to produce is 1 minute. In 1 minute, no matter how long the piece of content, it has it done. You can update the content in any time, any place of your voiceover without paying a cent. While normally with traditional voiceovers, because there's additional labor involved, you have to pay for revisions. So let me know once again in chat box, who here absolutely love what they saw and see the ultimate power that they're about to get access to. I see impressive, will be great for my Kindle or for my kids' stories. Yes, sounded realistic. The possibilities are endless. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I really like what I heard. Impressing. I see some great questions. Do we have unlimited content? I'm about to get into all of that. As a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about direct access, because I want all of you to experience this firsthand. It's so fun to be able to do this, but it's also so lucrative. And it's the easiest thing to do just as a side income. Like I said, this is just a quick $300 to $500 a day minimum, right? I want to keep it realistic with you. Anyone that gets this, literally the following: you select from thousands of clients every day. For example, voiceover YouTube channel in the crime niche. You create an ultra realistic sample with the VoiceCloner AI. You send that over. They love it, and you get paid to deliver in full. That's the whole gist of it. There's no more, no less. You don't need a website. You don't need a funnel. You don't need ads. You don't need leads. You don't need a list. This is just a strictly direct money making model. And obviously, if you already have an existing business yourself, you can use this to enhance all of your own assets and content and audio visuals as well. So with that being said, who wants to know everything you're getting today, because you were smart enough not to wait, but to get on the live exclusive webinar, allowing you to get a live exclusive deal. So who wants to know everything you're getting today? I see yeses coming in: John, Don, Spencer, Benjamin, Jeremy, Patricia, Alex, Betty, Michelle, Henry, Chris, Radmila, Brett, Fred, Victoria, Sam, Show Me More, John Murray, Zelda, Melvin, Waller, Lori, Ambrose, Henry, Kevin. Sounds good. All right, let me show you everything you're going to get. And when I say everything, you're really going to get the biggest bang for your buck. This is not available outside of this webinar. I'm going to mention that several times, because you need to understand, on the webinar alone, we're doing a special. And that's why we encourage everyone to come to the live webinar, because outside of this webinar, we can't keep that up, right? Only on the live webinar. So allow me to show you what you're going to get right here. First of all, you're going to get your initial VoiceCloner AI. This is basically your account creation. You'll be able to clone any voice with just 10 seconds of audio, and within just 10 seconds of audio, clones emotions, the tone and pronunciation, ultra realistic voices, dialogue style audio generation, so you can have a back and forth. By the way, one of our newly onboarded clients is using it for kids' books, right? Stories, and creates a back and forth, because it's not just one narration, and it's making a lot of money doing that, right? So I want you to know there are a lot of different possibilities here. Emotion-driven text to audio, unlimited AI content writer, right? So if you need a script, if you don't have a script to begin with, you have that created as well. You can create audiobooks with neural humming sounding voices, and you can list those audiobooks for sale as well. I know one of her students is taking summaries from YouTube videos or from any other type of content, create an audiobook, and then list it, I think, on Kobo, which is kind of the handheld Kindle, and then people can buy it, right? And they can listen to a summary of this keynote or this speaker. 150 plus voice profiles, 15 plus languages supported, PowerDoc import, commercial license for use for your clients, and keep 100% of the profits. And this is going to make you the most money, just going out there, going in Upwork, selecting one of the people, sending a sample. It's so darn easy. Now, this is initially what you're getting, but because you're on this webinar, you're immediately going to get upgraded to the Ultimate, which allows you to get 20 additional pro emotional voices, 100 plus more neural voices, increased audio length. So obviously the 10 seconds, come on, that's, nobody can do anything with 10 seconds. So 100 plus more neural voices, but also increased audio length, increased audio books, unlimited content writer, and you have a team and sub user access account. So you can add a team member to your account if you want them to manage, because like I said, you will most definitely and guaranteed will make cash flow. And after a while, you might want to make it more hands-off and spend some of the cash flow on bringing on a VA to source the leads, send the voiceovers, do whatever you want them to do. And we can even help you and train you with that. Now, on top of that, right here, the unlimited allows you to remove all the limits and just get unlimited credit, so you can use it to its full extent. Normally, you have to pay annually or even monthly for this. Because you're on the webinar, you have this included. Now, on top of that, you're going to get one of the biggest ones, which is the white label, allowing you to kind of rebrand VoiceCloner AI to your own brand, having your very own software business. You can seconds overhead, dealing with programmers, no startup costs, one click to add clients. If you want people and they're gonna love it, you can literally tell them, hey, the way I did this using a specific software that I own, I can give you access to it at this amount per month, right? Once you deliver, so the way I recommend to always sell the white label, the easiest way to do is first you get the client, you deliver the work. After that, you follow up, say, hey, if you need more of this, I can actually give you access to my software that allows me to do this. And then they pay you on a monthly. Now, you can sell one time or sell monthly. You can delete clients in case of non-renewals or cancellations. Super easy to manage. Support, we take care of all the support for your clients. Product support, if there's anything they need, updates, they need, they forgot their password or whatsoever, that's not on you. We take care of that, and there are no hidden charges whatsoever. Now, let me ask you real quick, who's loving this so far? You're getting the full powerhouse deal. Who's loving everything they're getting so far? Let me have a look at the chat box here. Sounds good. What's the maximum length? So you're getting unlimited. Because you're on this webinar, you're going to get the unlimited. And normally you have to pay for the unlimited, you have to pay monthly. You will not pay monthly. You, on the webinar only, again, you will get lifetime access, no hidden charges, no recurring charges, and unlimited length, right? That's, I mean, the biggest bang for your buck by far, because no other software tool will pretty much allow you to do that of this quality. Now, besides that, content obviously plays a huge role when it comes to voiceover, right? They go hand in hand. Audiovisual content go hand in hand. So we're going to make sure you'll be able to produce blog content, email content, social media content, video content, which again goes hand in hand with professional audio, website content, fun or quotes, general content, stories, startup, name IDs, TikTok content, Instagram content, success stories, SEO content, medium. So whatever type of content you're looking for, you're trying to produce, you have the audio for it, but you also have the visual aspects for it right here, or the copy and creatives for it right here. Now, speaking of visual, you're going to get the visual impact box, because again, audio and visual go hand in hand a lot of times. They're going to have 15 million plus searchable images, over 2.5 billion searchable GIFs and memes, 3+ million searchable stock videos, over 50K searchable icons and stickers, 500,000 plus high definition stock images, 20,000 vector graphics, 20,000 downloadable GIFs, Photoshop like an image editor, download files in any desirable format, one-click social sharing, so you can immediately share to your social profiles, viral quotes, image upscaler, background removers, colorizer, text to image, 20,000 downloadable HD and 4K videos, which is super high quality, 1,000+ motion background videos, animated characters, live video editor for creating amazing videos, green screen videos, animated backgrounds, PowerPoint templates, even if you want to do full-on webinars, motion backgrounds, inbuilt editor, voice replacement in videos, and you can put your own logo and watermark on videos. And why do we give you that? Because sometimes a client will ask you for a particular type of visual to go alongside with it, right? And you can provide that. Or maybe you yourself want a particular type of visual to go with your audio to kind of stress whatever that audio is saying. Now you have all the visuals you need, left, right, and center. You'll be absolutely unstoppable. Now, again, normally you have to pay monthly, first of all, plus you have to pay separately for all these things, which the white label alone costs close to 200, and the unlimited costs 97. If we actually do the math, let me actually open up the calculator here on screen, so we can kind of calculate how much it would normally cost you. Can I get the calculator here? online calculator. I like this. Okay. Here. So if we actually, let me make it smaller. I want you to realize the bang for your buck that you're getting. So the unlimited is $97 a month. I'm just gonna write 97 for now. The white label is 197. All right, so that together is already 294. Then the content add-on right here is 67. So that's 67. Then the VoiceCloner visual impact is an additional 67. So plus additional 67. Oh, yeah, so that's that. And then so we 361. Then we go a little bit up. We have just the account creation. Obviously, you need an account, so another 37. And then the pro version is 47. So to get access to all of this, you would have to pay 512 plus monthly, right? Now we do have a lifetime access account, and that normally is about 3,000. That removes all the monthly. As a matter of fact, let me break this down for you. But I want you to know you are in fact going to get the biggest bang for your buck. So let me show you. Normally, to get access to everything, right? It's about $3,000 plus all the bonuses, plus all the unlimited access. Now, in this high demand market, that investment is easily made back plus more, right? We have left, right, and center been doing voiceovers since day one, and it's absolutely easy to make money in that market because there's just not enough people surfacing that market. And with the amount of businesses starting, with the amount of need for content, this right now, again, is the perfect storm to easily make money. Now, our webinar attendees always get special backdoor access. That's something you should already know. So you won't have to pay anywhere near $3,000. For attendees only, we figured to drop the price down close to $500. That's kind of what you saw just now on that special page where it was 500 something. You said, oh, you know what, 515, let's just make it 497, call it a day, which is already a huge discount if you ask me, right? From 3,000 normally for clients and offline people to online on this webinar on that special page, all the things you're getting accumulated, 497 without paying annually. Let me know if you think that's actually already a huge discount from 2997. I see Jesus, yes, of course, impressive. So with that being said, we don't stop there, right? We figured you're going to get access at the absolute lowest price. So instead of 497, we figured to take off a little bit more and drop it down all the way to 317. Now, who likes the sound of that? Let me know in the chat box. That's a good price. It is. Guys, you can make 317 with one voiceover gig tonight. I've seen it time and time again. We can go to Upwork right now and literally pick one job, send a sample, and make this money, and do that over and over again. Like paying $317 to have a steady $300 to $500 a day consistently is an absolute fair trade. I cannot stress that enough. Now, here's the thing. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I said it before and I'll say it again. Coming to the live webinar is something we always encourage because the people that come to the live webinar will always get the biggest bang for their buck. So here's what we're going to do. If you're here with us live, right? Because if you're watching the replay, this will not count. If you're here with us live, comment right now, live discount. Comment live discount, and we're going to knock an additional $50 off live in real time, only for the people that are watching this live. So if you're here live with us, which I assume you are, comment live discount in the chat. So I see Spencer, Fred, Richard, Zelda, Victoria, Michelle, Barbara, Chris, Murray, Lori, Don, Edgar, Brett, Betty, Dean, Sam, Don, Henry, Patricia, Alex, Bruce, Sam, France. Okay, so chat team, notice all Lorenzo, Geoff, and Benny, Melvin, and James. Notice all the people that are commenting live discount. I see Waller as well. Carl, give me 50 on it. I love it. So all the people that are commenting live discount, you will get an additional $50 off, dropping it all the way down to 267. And mind you, one-time payment for unlimited access, not even recurring, not even monthly. You have all the ultra realistic voices, the highest level grade account. Plus, you can make this money today. I guarantee you, you can make 267 today by providing a couple of voiceover gigs. You don't need to be a genius marketer. You don't need to be a persuasive sales guy. You just need to say, hey, I can probably do this for you. Here's what my stuff sounds like. Let me know if you like the sound of that. They say, yes, this is what we've been looking for. When can you get started? That's it. Now, if you like the sound of that, make sure you comment live discount, and then we'll drop the link for you to get access at only $267 lifetime without any recurring costs. Outside of this webinar, not only will people have to pay more, but we will charge monthly for the people that don't buy on the live webinar. People that don't buy on the live webinar will pay monthly. People that are on the webinar will get the biggest bang for their buck, because we appreciate you, because you show up. So team, can you drop the link on the chat? And if you drop the link on the chat, I'm going to show you one more thing. You see, the link in the chat is going to take you to this checkout page. Right? First, it's going to take you to the actual page I was on just now. Right? So let me actually put that on the screen. Right? And you'll see 317 normal, but because you're on this live webinar, we're putting this special coupon code. We're activating this for you only for the live people, so you have an additional 50 discount. You click on this button, and it takes you here. Now, I want to stress something additionally, right? Again, first, what I always like to do is claim my live discount. So clone 50, click on apply, and boom. You can see 267. Here's the thing. This is a single payment. Guys, again, I don't know how much you know about the SaaS and software space, but nobody else will offer this amount of value to you for a single payment. So that's for starters. Now, I do want to stress, for those of you that want to kick it up a notch, and this is optional, right? We wouldn't be great marketers if we never increase our average order card value. We obviously have some amazing additional things that are completely optional. Like, think of it when you're just about to check out in a store and there's a candy bar at the side, and you're like, you know what, let me grab some chocolate while I'm at it. You can actually experience the true limitless power of VoiceCloner AI by having an additional mega bundle. You'll get a lot of voices. You get a lot of gigs, a lot of jobs. So what we say, you know what, they need to store and they need to save all these files somewhere. How about we give them the hosting for that? So a limited speaker storage. On top of that, unrestricted speech generation per minute every single month at a fair use policy. On top of that, unrestricted voice training on unlimited audio files. So we actually keep upgrading your account, making it better and smarter, and train it on its voice to the point it literally cannot be distinguished from an actual person. Global voice customization, right? So we're in your account making sure your thing is always on the top of the food chain, because here's how AI works. You always want to keep training it. AI always evolves. You always want to keep training. Unlimited hyper-realistic voice profiles, unlimited AI text-to-image generation, unlimited stock media access, and commercial launches for all voices and media assets. So you can also sell all the visuals. Now, this is optional. This is not necessary. For all I care, you just focus on the biggest discount right here that you get. But again, since you're already getting that major discount, I would highly recommend you to do check this box and make sure you go ahead and make at least $2,500 to $3,000 a week. $2,500 to $3,000 a week by simply fulfilling voiceover gigs. Now, we'll show you exactly how to make that happen. I showed you on the webinar already, and it's literally as simple as that. Now, you can use this for TikToks, for podcasts, for tutorials, for videos, for reels. If you want to go viral, if you want to start a YouTube automation channel, content right now is key, and being able to produce realistic content is going to work in your favor. Plus, it's going to make people pay you big time. So team, what I want you to do, for all the people that come to live discount, drop the link in the chat box. Drop link in the chat box, because this is only available while we're live, and we won't be live for much longer. We're almost hitting the top of the hour here. So the team has just dropped the link in the chat that will take you to this page. Now, once again, when you're on this page, let it load up here. You also have a coupon code. You can copy it from on the page or just type it in yourself. Click on the buy now button. Make sure to put in your email. So your email, then put in the coupon code, which is clone50. Click on apply. Boom, and you at least have secured the biggest bang for your buck right there. Now from there, if you want the VoiceCloner AI mega bundle to just be completely set up with the sweetest deal ever, check that box. If not, if that's a little bit of a stretch, no worries. We respect that. Either way, make sure you at least have VoiceCloner AI, because that will allow you to make sure and have at least a consistent, steady cash flow from AI. There are way too many complicated AI offers out there that require you to be extremely smart and skillful in sales, copy, a very competitive space, also having a lot of testimonials and track record. With voiceovers, they don't care about your testimonials. They're just, show me what it sounds like, or let me hear what it sounds like. And if they like the sound of that, they couldn't care less. Here's my money. This is what I need. And that's what I like about this particular business. It's not about your track record, your authority, your skill set, who you are, where you're from. It's about the results you can deliver. Now with VoiceCloner AI, you can deliver the biggest results ever. So there you go. The link is in the chat box. If you have any tech questions, feel free to ask them. We have the entire tech and development team on the call as well as I'm here. If you have any questions for me, I'm more than happy to answer them. But for now, like I said, this is only live while we're on this webinar. We're almost at the top of the webinar, meaning the webinar is about to close down. So make sure you grab your biggest bang for your buck, because we have significantly discounted this live in front of you only for the people on this webinar. So let me know in the chat box as well as soon as you're in, so I can go ahead and welcome you. I see someone asking, is there a money back guarantee? As a matter of fact, there is. We have a full, not 14-day, but 30-day money back guarantee. Another perk of the live webinar. People outside of the live webinar only get 14 days. People on the live webinar get a full 30 days to experiment, to use it, to make money with it, to fall in love with it, to do everything they desire to do with it. Within 30 days, we have a no questions asked money back guarantee. So you can literally test this out risk-free, take it for a spin, make tons of money with it. Within a 30-day span, you can return it at absolutely no cost and no reason whatsoever. Let's see. I see the team is answering questions. Gonna give a quick heads up to the team as well. There we go. Awesome. I see a lot of people joining in. Congratulations. Guys, like I said, this is the easiest model that from all the AI business models, I would put this on #1 to make money with, right? If someone asks me, how can I make money with AI, it's do voiceovers. And in particular, do voiceovers with VoiceCloner AI, because that's the state of the art, right? All other voiceovers are quite outdated by this time. Yeah, you get 100 reseller rights. So, and you get the white label, right? So you can completely rebrand it to your brand and your account. Awesome. I see a couple of people having problems with payment. Let's see if the team can fix that. If you're having an issue with the payment, let us know. Sometimes the checkout just acts up because a lot of people at the same time are trying to enter, but let us know and we'll surely get it fixed for you. All right, I see you just got in. Congratulations. Super excited for you. Why? Because I know what's waiting for you on the other side. There's never been a more easier business model than this. All right. I found it. I was able to get in. Congratulations to you as well. Awesome. PayPal is spinning, PayPal not working. Let's see. Let me get it fixed. Mega bundle, yeah. With the mega bundle deal, by the way, you get an additional 100+ reseller rights as a bonus. Guys, on this webinar, only thing I can say is not only will you never find such an amazing deal in terms of having no recurring payments, having a vehicle that is bound to make you money without the amount of effort that it usually takes, plus having the access to an AI that is so powerful and then paying such a low amount relatively to the value that you're getting. This is really a one-time where the perfect storm of the market, which is infinitely rising right now, so many businesses are starting. Content is taking a top priority in the marketplace, not being optional anymore, but a necessity for every business owner. And you being in between, positioning yourself in the right segment of that market, being able to deliver and get paid without all the hassle and sales skills and tech skills and copy skills and persuasion skills and marketing skills, but just having a service delivery that's so good and so necessary, people just want to pay you over and over again. So there you go. I got in, says Lorenzo. Lorenzo, congratulations. I see a lot of people having issues with PayPal. The team is trying to fix it. Let me message them as well. Okay, got it. We have full tutorials inside, Spencer. And you can always message me as well, right? If you need any help with your stuff, you can always message me. So I'll put my Facebook up here, right? Just send me a message right here on Facebook. I'm more than happy to help you. I mean, I know this business model inside out. It's really easy. So that goes for anyone, right? If you feel like, hey, well, I'm afraid to get this and it might not work for me, it's so darn easy. Just send me a quick message if you're stuck at any time or place. I'm always very on Facebook, so you can just send me a quick message and we got you covered, right? So there you go. I'll put it on the screen one more time, take a snapshot, and then only message me, obviously, if necessary. Don't just message me for anything. Awesome. Okay, I see people having issues with PayPal, which is costing a lot of people their access. I am in contact with the team about it right now, getting them to fix it. Let's see. If you can pay with card, I would recommend you to choose that option now. Since that right now is working, it seems to be working for most with card. PayPal, however, I don't know what's going on with it right now. The team is checking it out, but try again. I do see it should be activated now. If you can try again, and sometimes, the usual trick, close browser, open a new browser, try a new, what's it called? Not a browser, but yeah, try a new browser, a new tab, or a new device altogether. I just got a message from the team that PayPal is working fine now. So yeah, let's get it. Okay, perfect. Try an incognito mode. So try an incognito mode. If you know what that is, that's kind of the stealth mode. It is command. If you're using PC, it's command or control I. If you're using Mac, it's command I think. Shift command I. I don't know. I forgot. Either way, incognito mode allows you to browse in stealth, and then it should do the trick. It's like you're a completely new person for PayPal. Awesome. Francis, I have no more problems with PayPal. There you go. Awesome. Where do you get your login? You get it sent to your email. So your login is being sent straight to your email. And give it a couple of minutes, right? A lot of accounts are being created right now, and not just any account, but all of you are getting accounts at the highest, any recurring fees. So it's a little bit more computing power to create such an amount of accounts back to back at that level. So give it a couple of minutes. Shouldn't take more than 5 minutes for you to get your logins. Dan is in. Dan, congratulations. Lori's in. Lori, congratulations. Waller saying, I'm still not getting PayPal to work. Team, can you reach out to Waller, give him some tips, show him how to open up incognito window or anything you have up your sleeve to get him on the inside, because I know for a fact he absolutely does not want to miss this. The moment you have access to VoiceCloner AI, you literally have a money-making machine on your hands. I mean, I'm all about agencies and the cool, complicated stuff, but sometimes you just want to have a nice side cash flow that you can turn on and off whenever you want, that doesn't take too much time or skill, while you're still focusing on whatever other business you're trying to open up, right? Because sometimes I get in front of such great opportunities and I just cannot take them because I know they will take so much time and effort for me to understand and fulfill. And it's a bummer because I can't split my time. But with opportunities like this, it's such an easy fulfillment process, and the client attraction process is even easier, where the clients are already in line for you. If I go to Upwork right now, once again, just put it on the screen. All you have to do is this: you go here, obviously make a little account, right? You click on jobs, you type in voiceover, right? And you see this one pays 1,000. This is posted 5 minutes ago, right? Same day voiceover. So this person's looking for something today. They don't want to wait. It's posted 19 minutes ago. If you have your account created, go to this person right now, right? The fact that they say same day means they're in a hurry. They don't want to go back and forth. They don't have time to wait. They got about 150 bucks, right? The audience is a 50+ crowd. The voice needs to be mature to seem familiar and authoritative, and need a same day turnaround, right? You just send the person a message. Open this up, right? Hey, right? Obviously need to have a little account. Anyone can create an account at this. It's completely free. Send them a message saying, hey, I noticed you needed this. Here's the sample. I can do this today. Boom. Let's make it happen, right? Now, voice artist for children's toy, 300 bucks. Script, yeah, you can write scripts. You can do this. UK male and female native voiceover artists, 20 to 30 minutes. The money is up for grabs. And if I come back in 5 minutes and refresh again, I see a whole lot of new requests. So the point I'm trying to make here is, if you're looking for something complex, if you're looking for something that requires a lot of skill and training, then this is not it, right? This is just an easy side hustle. Well, it's barely a hustle. It's just an easy side income where you see a person that needs a service, you deliver the service, that person is happy and pays you, and if you want to upsell them, you have white label access. So you can say, listen, I have this software that allows you to create human realistic voices and clone your own voice. So FYI, if you want, I can create you an account. It will only cost you $100 a month, right? And you can always throw that out there with every delivery. And some people say, you know what? I'll take you up on that offer because I got a lot more that I need to take care of. And some people will say, no, thank you. And that's fine too. Either way, you'll always make money in both scenarios by delivering the job, and then some will make you recurring money by having that white label access, right? Now, this is the easiest way. If you've been looking for a way to make money with AI, I cannot stress the fact that there, in my opinion, right, you can prove me wrong. If you know an alternative, I'm always open to ideas and suggestions. Again, you can send me a message on Facebook. If you know a better, faster and easier way to make money with AI, I know there are tons. I've seen a lot of them. But when it comes to the fastest, easiest, and best, that doesn't require you to be some kind of guru, expert, have a track record, be some kind of professional, show yourself, hop on sales calls, do all this crazy stuff, then enlighten me, right? Enlighten me. That's what I love about voice cloning. It's just people just want a result. If you can provide that result, they'll pay you. If you can't, they won't, right? Now with VoiceCloner AI, you can be rest assured that you always can deliver that result because you got state-of-the-art AI voice cloning. If you've been looking for a nice side income with AI, you see all these people making money with AI, and now it's your turn. This is your method to make money with AI. And who knows, down the road, you will go to more advanced and complex stuff. At the end of the day, I will encourage you, get better in stuff, get a skill set, but learn sales eventually, learn copywriting eventually, right? But that's down the road. For now, just make some money. It's up for grabs. You live in an era where the perfect storm up. There's enough businesses opening up every day that need a service, and content is at its peak, where everybody is looking and needing to produce content as a necessity for their business to grow. And you can position yourself in a perfect segment of that with VoiceCloner AI. So it's not always that a perfect opportunity appears, but it's here right now, and it's in the cheapest form possible because you were smart enough to show up to the live webinar. Outside of this live webinar, this deal vanishes in thin air. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's webinar. If you have any questions, this is your last chance to ask them. Also, if you're still on the fence, I want to encourage you and let you know that you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So literally risk-free 30 days. You can do anything you want. You can even leave this collect dust for 2 weeks and still come back and still make money. And then on the top of the 30 days, say, you know what, I decided to go and do something else. And you don't even have to give a reason. You have the money back in your account the same day. So you literally got nothing to lose and everything to gain by picking this up, going to Upwork, fulfilling the job, and making your money back plus more. Right? If you're that kind of person who just wants to earn an income as quickly as possible and letting AI do the work for you, then this is for you. So with that being said, I have one last and final question for you. While you're asking any questions to the team or to myself, I do love to ask one question myself as well. And that's one that I'm always looking for is feedback. Did you enjoy today's webinar? Did you get value out of it? Was it straightforward enough? I tried to stay away from the fluff. I tried to stay away from the rags to riches stories. I'm just always trying to show you the value, the stats and facts, why this works, how this works, and the tool and its power, and then it's for you to decide. And I hope I was able to do that. And if I've done that, then I'm more than happy. Let me know if you enjoyed today's webinar. I hope it was impactful. I hope you see the market opportunity. That's something we're always after. We're not just with the buzz and hype. We're always looking at where is the market moving, what is happening, what is the trend, and where is the opportunity. And right now, we've presented that to you. This is the perfect business model. And don't wait. Like, people that wait always get passed over and miss it and are always too late, right? The people that see the opportunity, the perfect storm arises, they tap in, they make their back, they go out, and then whenever the next opportunity happens, they catch that wave again. And right now, you have the opportunity to be one of those people. So let me know if you enjoyed today's webinar. I see Dean says, got it, I'm in. Simon Harris said, is that the one and only Simon Harris, the Simon I met in Dubai? Is that you, brother? Or do we have another Simon Harris in the house? Other than that, I see, got it. I want to include this. Thanks, Raheem. I love it. Great webinar. Getting in right now. Awesome, 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 awesome. I love it. I love it. Great webinar. Amazing, amazing. I'm in. I always see people saying, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys. What I'm going to do, I see a lot of things in the chat. So I'm going to do a 5-minute timer. 5-minute timer. I know that's not a lot, but again, this is an opportunity that's just for the action takers, right? So we're going to do a 5-minute timer on the screen right here. Within that 5 minutes, I'm going to scroll to the chat, see if there are any questions I can answer, see if there's someone waiting for a particular answer, because I would hate for you to miss out because you haven't gotten a question to your answer. Or answer to your question. If you've asked a question and it still hasn't been answered, do me a favor and ask it again. It might be that I've just missed it or the team just missed it. We'll 5 minutes, well, it's 4 minutes and about 20 seconds now. This offer will vanish in thin air, and we're just going to create a lot of success stories with the people that got in today. You'll be added to the Hall of Fame. Our moneymakers or testimonials will reach out to you and ask you for your testimonials and how much money you've made so far, because the more you win, the better it reflects on us and all of our products. So expect an email from us down the road asking how you're getting along, how much money you're making, and we hope to actually get an elaborate feedback from you also in terms of what you feel can be even better with VoiceCloner AI, because at the end of the day, you make our products great. We made it already as great as possible to the extent you'll be easily able to make money with it. But we know once you're in the field, you'll notice things where you say, hey, I see a lot of clients also want this, or I see if I could just do this, I could make even more money. And then we're always happy to add those things in. We have an immediately fanatic and powerful tech team that is just enthusiastic to build anything. If it's up to them, they're building stuff 24/7. So the more suggestions you have, the better for them, because they love it. So there, with that being said, I'm just gonna go and dive in the chat one more time. Could you have the staff send me the link? Okay, team, can you drop the link to my man Larry Richardson? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna here send. I'm actually gonna send it, Larry. I got you. Boom. So Larry, the link has just been sent to you. It's also in the public chat. So I'm gonna copy and put that there as well. And I'm going to put last chance because we've got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. So there you go. Thank you, sis Ragnila. Ragnila, you're welcome. James says, I'm in, I got it, I just purchased it. James, congratulations, brother. Super excited for you. Is the VoiceCloner AI bundle deal with the 56 remover? I read that I need the mega bundle for extra in that. So I'll let the team answer that. It's a little bit of elaborate. Team came, no, the bundle deal is still there. The mega bundle is still there, right? At least for the next 2 minutes. But team, if you can elaborate on Alex. Fred says, I couldn't pass up on the mega bundle. I'm in with the mega bundle. Awesome, Fred. That's the best decision. I will recommend anyone that can get the mega bundle, get it, right? You want to be in the best position possible to make money. You're already getting a great discount off the bat, right? So you're already in a great position. Now, only if for some reason it's a super stretch, then don't. But then at least get the VoiceCloner AI. But if you are in the position to get the mega bundle, don't hesitate, right? You always want to be in the best possible position to make money. With the VoiceCloner AI and the mega bundle, you simply cannot lose. Let's see, trying again, says Waller. Waller, let me know if that worked out. Rick Milas is going to apply for the offer because I'm on this webinar. Bookmark the link. I will take a note of your email. Something's wrong with my PayPal. Yeah, we noticed some people have PayPal issues. So what we're saying is bookmark the link. I will take a note of your email, and then you should be able to get in. Larry, what's the purchase link, please? Larry, I just sent it to you. Let me know if you got it. Don is finally in. Don, congratulations. Waller, finally in. Waller, congratulations. Awesome. I'm logged in. Okay, everything will appear, right? Like I said, you're getting the highest grade account created, so it takes a while to kind of populate for you. Awesome. Full the link. You got it. Are you seeing my text saying, are you not seeing my text? Well, I do, Betty. I do. It's just a lot of people, but I am seeing your text. I've been sent a reset code, not a reset password. Simon Harris. Again, is this the Simon Harris of the zoo? Let me know. Or is another Simon Harris? All right, Leo got it at 267. Thanks from Singapore. You're welcome, Leo. Guys, we're nearing the last 10 seconds. Adriano is in. Larry finally got in. Congratulations. Geoff is having problems with PayPal. So we're at 3, 2, 1, and 0. Now, what I'm going to do, I do still see a couple of people that have, Chris is getting a timeout error. Yeah, because the timer just went to 0. Team, can we do a favor and extend the time a little bit, because I see people just, it's not on them, it's just so many people are trying to get in at the same time that sometimes it just needs to put a person in a queue, giving them a little bit of a wait before they can go through and complete that purchase. So if that is you, just refresh the page. It's just because you're put in a queue because a lot of people at the same time are trying to get in. You've been put in a queue, just refresh the page or use an incognito browser or just open up your browser again, and that should do the trick. Team, I'm going to request, if it's fine with you guys, if we can extend by 2 minutes. It's not a lot, but 2 minutes, just for the people that I see are trying to get in, but they're just being held in the queue. Bandwidth overload, yeah, that's on the zoo. I mean, if it's our hosting, then our hosting is super fast, you know that. So 2 minutes is the best I can do for you guys because we have another session to go to, and then as well, we obviously need to have all the backend cleared up. We need to make sure everybody's getting their access. So after this webinar, we need to sit down, look at all the people that got their accounts created, making sure everyone got their logins. So we got our homework to do. Our delivery is important. So I've added 2 more minutes to the timer, guys. At And that's really it. After those 2 minutes, I can't do more for you. We need to go and make sure everyone's happy, everybody gets everything they want, and everyone's making money. So if you're still on the fence, you want to get taken care of by our dream team, go ahead and grab it right now. Remember, you get a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. That is an absolute game breaker of an amount right there, where in 30 days you can do so much, and it only costs you 267 to make it every single time over and over again. What I always say is, don't let this price point, 267 in this case, hold you back from making it over and over and over again. I mean, we've gone to Upwork. I'm more than happy to go to Upwork one more time. You'll see all the gigs once again lining up, ready for you to fulfill. And for all of you, there's more than enough, because this is one of those markets where, once again, the demand is higher than the supply. And wherever demand is higher than supply, the money is there to be made. So for those of you that see that and are smart enough to see that, I'm more than happy to welcome you and see you making a lot of money. If you are not seeing that, then I don't know what you're going to do, because all other alternatives, in my opinion, are extremely complicated, not impossible. I never want to discourage anyone, but other alternatives are very competitive, are hard to pull off, and require more skill set, as opposed to just driving voiceovers and then getting paid and then using that money to do whatever you want. So these are the last 10 seconds. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it a day. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a 0. Again, massive congratulations to everyone that got in. I see Spencer got in last minute. Awesome. Geoff, the link has just been sent to you. So Geoff, you should be able to get it now. The link has just been sent. Let's see, Rob, team, can you point Rob to where he can find all his assets? Can you go over to Mega Bundle again, please? Oh, you guys keep hitting me with those questions. So on the Mega Bundle, we're at a time constraint, but I'm going to do it for you anyways. On the Mega Bundle, you can see it's actually on this page. So I actually don't have time to go over it, but what I'll do, I'm going to point you where you can go over it right here, right? You can see everything. Now, if you have a specific question about any of these things, let me know in the chat box, and the team will make sure to answer that. As a matter of fact, what we'll do, I'm going to keep my screen up. I'm going to keep my screen up for you. I'll let the chat team and tech and development team answer all of your questions live. If there's a burning question you have before you want to make a purchase decision, before you want to get in and make tons of money with this, then I completely respect that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the webinar live. If you have any questions, the team will still be in the chat box. I, however, need to go to the back end and make sure everyone's happy, everyone's getting their access. But other than that, I do want to appreciate and thank everyone, first of all, for taking action here today, being here today, and then making sure you grab this, because I know for a fact, all of you that did, you are the exact type of person that is just looking for a way to make money that is going to work for you. And that is exactly what you've gotten here today. You saw the proof is in the pudding. You have a multilingual, state-of-the-art voice cloner AI. You cannot go wrong with delivering that service. You can use it for your own assets. You can create your own assets in any language. And remember, a Harvard study shows that 94% of consumers prefer to buy stuff or getting stuff explained in their own language. And I'm exactly one of those 94% people, because again, if I see a video and it's in, I don't know, Hindi or South African or Portuguese or whatever language, I'm more likely to buy for, and that's not against the language, that's just because I'm more familiar with the English language. So if it's explained to me in English, I'm just more inclined to make a purchase decision rather than in a foreign language where I have to think twice, right? And that's just natural human behavior. And studies shown that most people move that way. And there's nothing wrong with that, but that creates a market opportunity for you to say, hey, you're selling in this market. There's a whole Hispanic, or there's a whole African or Latin or Indian or whatever country, Polish, right? There's a whole country here who is very invested, has money, loves this type of stuff. but they would rather buy in their own language. So I can be an affiliate and create content in a foreign language, or I can help that business owner create content in that particular language so they expand the market. So you can use this as an affiliate, you can use this for clients, and you can use this for yourself. The possibilities are endless. You have the most realistic voiceovers. You can't go wrong. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you. I'm super excited for you to get in. I hope you enjoyed this webinar, but as far as I can tell, you did. I'll leave the screen on, like I said. I'll have the chat team still in the chat answering all of your beautiful questions. And I want to congratulate you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Give yourself a pat on the back. And I'm so excited to see your testimonials. We will reach out to you every couple of weeks, maybe by the end of the month, to see your results. Document your process. Whenever you make money or get paid, take a screenshot, because we always love to receive those when we ask for it. And I know for a fact you will get them. So again, if you're still on the fence, know there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can't go wrong. All you have to do is grab this at only $267. Remind you, normally you have to pay either $317, $497, or even all the way up to $2,997 plus a $497 annual cost. Right now, you can avoid all of that by being smart enough to grab this with a 30-day money-back guarantee and just getting in at the live discount of $267. It doesn't get better than that. Have an amazing rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.